High School, and welcome back to PNN. I'm Kelly Kubinski, and today we're walking and talking with Dr. Galiher.
Welcome. Yeah, thank you for having me.
This year we're talking about Find Your Rhythm, which is the school-wide theme this year. So let's get right into it. What inspired this year's music-centered theme?
So music, right? I think everybody loves music. You know, everybody has their favorite soundtrack, their favorite playlist, maybe favorite album, and you know, one of the things that we try to do each year is find something that we think kids will and our staff will be excited about to have discussions on how, when we get into kind of the whole school year. So music is an inspiration to many. I think we all have significant moments in our lives where we can think of music. You know, that music, that song brings back the memory of that moment in our life, and I think we all have different kind of soundtracks we use to inspire us at different times, you know, when we're working out or when we're hanging out with our friends. And so one of the things we thought about doing this year is when we think about how a song is written, there's the ebbs and flows of a song. There's the hook, there's the chorus, there's the refrain, there's the intro obviously to the song, there's the verse, and then you kind of have the closing part of the song. And so we're kind of using that framework to think about how we are going to go through our school year, right? We had the start of our year, which is like the intro, and then we're going to have parts of our year where we have the refrain, where it's kind of a very familiar sound that, you know, when we have great teachers in our building doing great work in the classroom, quality instruction all year, every day, and so that's kind of our refrain for the year. And obviously music is fun, right? Yeah. We love listening to music, and we hope students have enjoyed when we get the music in the hallways at different times, and so it's been a great start.
Yeah, off of that, what music was reinstated just today? Is that going to keep going, or was that theme?
Yep, so our music in the hallways is obviously inspired by our Find Your Rhythm theme, and you know, one of the things we want to do is just create a playlist, a soundtrack for the year, and so we kind of have a start. We have like the bare bones, and we're trying to add music, and the more music we get, the more often we can play music in the hallway. Yeah. So I think right now we're going to stick with Mondays and Fridays, and as I've asked our student leadership to share songs that, you know, obviously are school appropriate, but they're inspiring and upbeat, and as we continue to add songs to the playlist, we'll have passing period music more frequently, which would be fun.
Yeah, everyone's been loving the music.
Yeah.
Kept them through the day. So Take 3 this year, how does that integrate into Find Your Rhythm?
Yeah, so Take 3 is our school-wide expectations, and we've had, you know, these expectations for many years, and I've loved how our student body has kind of bought into the Take 3, and you know, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and take care of this place. And so really, you know, those are kind of, I don't know how we would say they're connected, but I think, you know, when we think about how we can take care of each other, you know, we can work together to find our rhythm, and when you do that, you're taking care of each other in our school. So I think that's probably the best way to get them connected. All right, we're moving down the hallway here.
So this is kind of overall, but why would we have a theme in general? What makes it special?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think, you know, there's research out there that kind of gets to this idea where if you can connect teachers and students to a kind of a common idea, a common theme, you know, that helps communicate a message, right? Communicate you know, the goals for the school year, and of course it helps inspire. We'll go this way here. I think there are ways that it helps inspire the messaging, you know, because if we can connect with something that's not just your general come to school every day, connect to something else outside of school, it inspires all of us each and every day.
All right, well, student section, all of us at PHS are dying to know, what is your favorite song, Dr. Galiher?
Wow, my favorite song. I have a long list of songs, and it would change, but I think there's a band that I started listening to about 10 years ago. They're called Need to Breathe, and the song is Brother. Okay. And it's a wonderful song, and it's been on my playlist for the last 10 years, so it never gets old.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for walking with us today.
Thank you.
Back to you at the desk.